Hello, my name is Abhishek Pant and I'm the CEO of the Leadership Institute for Future Entrepreneurs, or LIFE. LIFE is a nonprofit committed to promoting community engagement for Duke students and for students in Durham high schools by creating and delivering a curriculum based on entrepreneurship and financial literacy. And such training in entrepreneurship and financial literacy is not found in Durham high schools presently. And what we hope is that our training will enable kids to see the community's problems as opportunities towards positive social advancement. How it works. So when we go into a school, we do three things. First, we meet with the school's administrators and we talk about high-level goals that we want to achieve. What value added can we bring to the school? Second, we establish a background of relatedness with the kids. It could be just going and playing basketball with them. It could be sitting in on some of the classes. We run business a lot different in the North Carolina School of Science and Math than like a vocational school that we're dealing with. And lastly, we tailor our curriculum from a very high-level document that deals with the theoretical matter of entrepreneurship and financial literacy. We hone it down into specific scenarios, hands-on scenarios, that will speak to what's important to those kids that we're dealing with. We're currently running programs in the North Carolina School of Science and Math. We attract about 30 to 40 kids with each event we put on. Next semester, we're expanding to the Holton Vocational School. We're also working with the Durham Parks and Recreational Services to develop an after-school curriculum for the middle school kids that come by the recreational center. Thank you.
Is there any kind of profit aspect where this actually makes money, or are you just looking for donations to run the program?
Well, what we're looking for is we're looking for $500 to fund our expansion. Most of this, it's not a lot of money at all, but what this will go towards is buying pizza to attract the kids. You'll be surprised how big of a motivator pizza is to getting people to come out to events. Getting t-shirts. You know, just last year when we put on an event, we gave padfolios out to the winners of some of our events that we put on. And that was hugely popular. So it's really small things, but that goes a really long way. Yeah.
How do you think you can expand your team? How are you going to plan to expand the team of people who are going to be teaching in the schools?
Well, right. So right now we've got about 20 students who are working on the curriculum development and teaching. What we're hoping is that every one of our core members actually, through the program, develops the skills necessary to actually get up there and be able to teach. And this is the training, this is what we get. What we get in delivering this is the training to really generate ourselves in front of a group of people that we don't know. I mean, that is the essence of the entrepreneurial training. It's the training that we're delivering, but it's also the training that we're getting in delivering it. And I mean, that's really our model for dealing with how we teach. A lot of times, we don't know the curriculum before we teach it. I mean, we have to develop it. That's when we learn it, and then we really get it when we teach it. So we're training, it's almost like they're training us just as much as we're training them. Yeah.
And you said this has a financial focus, financial literacy?
Financial literacy is one component of it. We also look at entrepreneurship, some patent law. We're doing some management curriculum as well, based on a guy named Christopher Durgan. He does a lot of work in this field. So we're talking to a lot of academics, some people in the Fuqua School of Business, working off of some of the ideas that they have, but actually bringing that down from a really high-level academic discussion to a way that makes that speaks to the kids. Yeah.
Do you have any major supporters at the university in terms of like professors like Christopher Durgan, or have you guys created any kind of like board who's advising you?
Yes, we do. So we have a few principals who have worked throughout the country. We have one guy who was a principal in Chicago, in urban schools in Chicago. and he's worked for 30 years in that capacity. Someone who in Iowa is on the school board there. Most of the people are out in the field, having worked with charter schools or high-level educational policy.
All right, feedback?
I think your level of detail is almost exactly right for the time length. I mean, you hit all the major points of the project. You ended up, it sounded like maybe 5 seconds short, and, you know, but you can work that out, I'm sure, in the future, but well done.
Thank you.
Maybe if there's some kind of quote from a teacher or parent or a student, you know, speaking to the program and that it's, you know, that it's actually making a difference, that would actually help
Like
draw
a
us in better.
Yeah,
But other than that, yeah, it was a great pitch.
thank you.
Then I'd say involving a little bit, you know, if you guys do have these people who clearly know what's going on, advising you, that definitely, you know, would make me more comfortable understanding it's not just college students kind of running on the fly, that you guys really kind of know, or you guys have somebody really pushing you in the right direction.
All right.
Thank you very much.